try to go in as many places as I can here. Welcome. Was there
Take your
something
time.
you were looking for? Please drop by again.
What would you like?
Like a palace.
Man.
You're just looking around. Okay. Now quick travel to the Big Bang Burger. Leave. Hope to see you again soon. Now quick travel to the convenience store.
Take your time. What do you want to do?
Okay. You can now quick travel to the arcade.
Oh,
Hungry for something? Might as well go for something more expensive. And oh, that part-time employee's got rough. Here could help develop your proficiency. Okay, so I can't quick travel here yet.
hey,
The Curry Boy revamped and reopening soon. Looks like they're opening a family restaurant here. It says in May, so let's come back then. Ooh, a DVD rental shop. Too bad you don't even have a TV in your room. Guess there's no reason for us to go in right now. Okay. Welcome home. The popular
Please,
books are
take your
over here.
time.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you.
hey, hey.
Well, you have a DVD player, but you don't even have a TV. We should try cleaning your room. You never know what you might find in there. I mean, yeah, he's right. You know what? I will make my first palace excursion tomorrow. Do now quick travel to the clinic. Should ask her about the enhancing
Well.
drugs. I heard about the other day. What are you here for today? Got any special
Huh?
medicines? I remember you're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick. I have my reasons. Very well. Just head into the examination room for now.
Oh,
That medicine, huh?
what are you trying to do?
So which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. Do you call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was gonna dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like you be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so what exactly are you up to? It's for brain power.
Huh?
Repower. Oh, for your entrance exams. So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. It's not the best idea, but if that's what you want to do,
Take care.
good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? You need that medicine. You're really annoying, you know that? Medicine is really expensive, and it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car, got it? So how about you just go home? Can I work for it? What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit, I've been looking for a young person around your age to help me out, but I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What would I be doing? Do you want to do it or not? Yeah? Okay then. You can be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
But aren't you gonna take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, Takemi won't sell me her medicine. Yeah, well, go on. Bottoms up.
What?
Huh? Can't believe you actually drank it. Better get sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Oh. Well, game over, I guess.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
I'm not out of my mind.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Same goes for you.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I've made a deal with Takemi. Meanwhile, back in the future. Okay, so Takemi is officially my doctor. I like. She has the best bedside manner of any doctor I've ever known.
Considering
By that, I
all
mean
the
the
actions
worst.
you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Increases the selection of healing items at the clinic.
All right.
You've unlocked the Death Confidant. Fusing personas of the Death Arcana will now grant you an EXP due to Arcana Burst. Takemi will now sell you rejuvenation medicine.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right. Take care.
I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. It's now milquetoast.
Hey,
But yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today, but you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. So many pretty lights. Sounds like you're still a little fuzzy in there. Maybe I should rebalance the component ratios. You live close by, right? Try not to collapse on your way home, okay?
all right. Take care.
I'm not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself.
Hey.
Better not be up to any trouble. You make just one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. There aren't any customers you can use the shop. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
You don't need to thank me, I'm just telling you to stay out of trouble. If you're gonna study, you can use that table, just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? That's right, one of my customers mentioned that the counter is a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend, just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Or hey, if you want to clean the shop, I'm not gonna turn you down. The cleaning stuff's in the bathroom. In the evening, you'll be able to engage in a variety of activities that will help you in your daily life. You can improve your knowledge at the table, and at the counter you can read and learn about various topics. Using cleaning tools in the restroom will improve your kindness. If you spot a crossword puzzle on the table at the far end, if you successfully solve the puzzle, you will improve your knowledge without time passing. Crossword puzzles, huh? Guess they're a good way to challenge your mind.
Hey, hey!
If you're gonna play crossword puzzles, you have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. How school years are divided. Semester. Got it. Semesters. Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, October to September is the sugar year or pesticide year.
All right.
I
Wow,
see.
even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Okay.
Hey!
If you've nothing to do, let's clean up the room. I like cleanliness. Plus there might be some treasure hidden in there, you know?
Oh!
Do you feel like cleaning up now? Yeah, let's clean this up.
Oh!
Look, that plant is still alive. We can decorate with it.
Nice.
Even a dreary room could be brightened up with a little green foliage. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity. The bookshelves over there are looking a mess. Let's clean everything up while we're at it.
That's
Politics,
incredible.
law, and philosophy. These all sound like some pretty difficult books. Take one at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way. Let me take this too. Should be an easy read, right? Wonder why this one's mixed in with all of these difficult books. I suppose it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This room feels a little bit more comfortable now. Just as I predicted, we found a treasure, but this is CRT TV. You can't watch any broadcast without a tuner. It'd be a waste just to let it sit there. Is there a place we can get cheap home appliances for
Well
cheap?
then.
Anyway, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can. Thought I could get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck
This
at all.
sucks.
Is there something wrong with me? Maybe self-improvement is the answer. Try reading some books. You'll get more than just some knowledge out of them, and it'll make you better in conversation. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work, though. Won't happen overnight. Yep, books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go, though. If it'll help me make me more popular with ladies. Is the library where I can go to borrow books? Reading books is an important way to expand your mind. Books are great.
Oh!
I totally agree. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try and take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street. Already hit them both up.
Let's get
Hi
started.
there, everyone. I'm Mr. Hirota, your biology teacher. Must all be shocked by what happened with Zui-san. It was a shock for me, too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as she looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer this.
You there. Take a look at this. Tune A and B. Which of these lines seem longer? They're the same.
This is it. You do know.
Yeah, that's correct. It seems your eyes see the truth. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly, some do not. It's strange that they view the same image differently. So isn't it strange that they all see the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain.
No way.
Oh, really? Leror-kun does seem kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice
Wow, you must be
going!
really smart to be able to answer a question like that. How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It is all mere cognition. There is no proof that the world each of us sees is the same. How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think. Hey, where are you right now? I'm still in the classroom. I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. You wish I had in the palace today? Let's go. Oh, for real? Hey, listen, man. It's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. I'm probably gonna run into some pretty tough shadows sometime. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training, so you want to get your blood pumping?
Wow!
It seems like even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts. Confidants will send invitations to spend time with them via IM. Some messages will be important. You can accept the invitation by responding to the message, but there's no need to reply immediately. Text messages that have not been responded to will have a hold by the message. Wait too long to respond, the invitation will expire. Not every IM needs a reply. Accept the invitations of the people you're interested in. Go to the trouble of inviting you, so why don't listen to what he has to say. Okay, I'm gonna pick up something in Shibuya real quick. And then we're gonna go into
Yep.
Ooh, DVD Rental Shop. Check out that ad. They have an annual membership campaign. Welcome. If you'd like to apply for our annual membership, if you're a student, it's 4,800 yen during our campaign. Rent all the old DVDs you want with no extension fee. You can only rent one at a time, though.
Perfect.
We're pretty busy, so not having to worry about extension fee is awesome. If you have the money, maybe you should sign up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. May I see your student ID? You live in Yominjaya. Now, just sign here. All set.
Hey, hey!
Your hands were shaking when you wrote JeronisLeror, and you were nervous, weren't you? Since you remember now, you can borrow DVDs starting today. Alright then, what can I get for you? Okay. Guts, charm, kindness, proficiency. Thank you very much. Please come back soon.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
We're at the Trading Palace, check your progress. The hold meeting option. Your friend's opinions decide the best course of action. Selecting the Trade Palace will take you into the palace. You cannot purchase items while in the palace, so make sure you're well prepared. At nighttime when you return to the palace and the time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining.
Okay, let's go.
But damn!
What's up?
Hold on.
But damn! Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Okay, girl?
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you. The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
Ugh. What does that even mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
It seems you have not yet formed a confidant relationship for the Devil Arcana. Hence, this persona will not gain any extra powers from fusion. Do you still wish to create it? Yep.
Girls, let us begin.
I'm Incubus. Now that you got me within your mask, you're never gonna get a wink of sleep again.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What do you mean?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions. And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Igor. Two, third eye. See things that are normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing L2. You can now use the Confidant ability Third Eye. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will allow you to see things normally hidden. Use the Third Eye to reveal various scents.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
So fusion, confidence, and fusion skill inheritance have been added to the tutorials regarding fusion.
Do you have business with me?
Alright,
You'd like to read the compendium? Registration? Are you sure?
You wish for me to register all the personas currently in possession, correct? Yep. You do not have any personas in need of registration. You are some.
Read here.
Whew. Okay. Registered only by level. Okay. So, here's where I could cheat. But here's the thing. I want a better collection. So I'm gonna hold off until I hit level 11, and then I'll get Orpheus. Yep.
This persona? This persona? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona.
Okay. I have a full loadout.
Are you finished?
What?
But now, inmate, heading back already? I need to speak with Igor.
Are you finished?
What?
There's still business, sir.
What?
What is it, inmate? Don't be too loud in front of our master. Okay, so we can't unlock that just yet.
It is time,
Return to
inmate.
your fleeting time of rest.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
You can now quick travel, bring up the map with R1 to see select a previously visited safe room to go there instantly. You can also quick travel from the safe room back to the palace entrance. Quick travel can only be used in these two locations at this time. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. You can only request help with them a number of times. The Thieves Guild will only be able to help you out. Will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. Okay.
I can feel it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, what's up with this place? It's a gap in the cognition, a safe room, if you will. Yep, still not getting it. Right?
Well,
I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh? I didn't think a place like that could exist in here. So what do we do in this safe room? Take a break? Duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. So this place is for resting up and plotting. Got it. I guess I'll rest for a little bit too then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker. In the safe rooms, you'll be able to consult with your team members at the center table. By choosing to talk, you'll be able to chat with your team members about your progress through the palace, as well as check on your party.
Oh!
Alright, safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. You can only use it in safe places. When you do, it'll take care of all the exhaustion from our past minutes. We'll let you decide when to use it. Just make sure the time's right. Some items, such as Healing 4, can only be used in safe rooms. You can use these items after you enter a safe room and select Consult. The areas where you can use these items are limited, however, they greatly heal your party, so use them in emergency situations.
Well,
Well, what are you gonna do, Joker? Talk to the team. talk about. How's our progress?
Hey,
Hey, you think the treasure's far? Didn't we just get in here? Based on how the castle looks, we still have a long way to go.
This is
I can't
amazing!
believe the phone app took us somewhere like this. Well, not all of us need that app, you know. The cat can just come in on his own.
What?
I am not a cat. So wait, what's the deal with those soul things that are serving Kamoshida? They transform into weird monsters whenever we fight them. Oh, you must be talking about the shadows. What are shadows? I've been wondering about those guard dudes too. What's their deal? I can explain it, but it'll be complicated. Do you want to hear? It would be good to know.
Listen up!
Deep in the innermost depths of every human's heart lies their true personality, their shadow. So it's not that the guards are transforming into those things, those are their actual forms. The reason they look like gods or other mythical beings is because they spawn from the human psyche. Whoa. What are they doing in Kamoshida's castle to begin with? It seems like the distortion of the palace draws them in. Once they're here, their form changes and they become underlings for the palace ruler. When you think about it, the palace ruler is just the shadow of whoever owns the palace. Maybe these places have something to do with the worlds in our minds or the collective unconscious.
whoa!
Oh, okay. Wait, that don't make any sense. I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, you don't need to think too hard about it. They're enemies, so don't let your guard down, okay?
What are your thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss? Continue exploring.
Let's go.
Alright, with that,
I should write
let's
something.
Whew, that would have been a lot to recover had I not saved just now. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and head upstairs, use the restroom, and I'll be right back. I've got about 4 hours left before I have to start cleaning the house, so see you in a bit.